Welcome, Vibe Tribe. This is Friendly Friday, your reader and host. I'm hoping everybody is having their best day, as best as it can be, calling in spirit. This is a general reading. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. When this video appears for you, that is when you're meant to hear the message. If you are enjoying my interpretation of the cards or feel a connection or just find my space relaxing, please give a like and subscribe. Please leave a comment or let me know if any of my readings resonate, or if you would like to provide constructive criticism. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to think about? What could they potentially expect over the coming months? Any message that you would like to provide? So we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's a good card for the most part, I would say. And then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're standing by something. You're not going to run away from it. This is almost like a responsibility, maybe? Okay. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor. I see him as a father figure, an authoritative figure, depending on the context here. Eight of Swords in reverse. The World in reverse. I did get feedback from one person that I read for, and they didn't like the fact that I read the reversals. I might try that in another video. We'll see how that goes. Maybe the next one I do after this one. So let's get your stepping stones. Oh, this one wanted to pop out. Four of Swords. Oh, that one. Oh, there's a pile there, but we'll just pull the top one. The Queen of Wands. She's a force to be reckoned with. So, and so is he. Two of Pentacles. If you hear any snoring in the background, that would be my dog. And then the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So let's get some insight cards. Please provide insight cards for us, Spirit. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. And your energy is the Knight of Wands. So let me just pull up my chair here now. I'll try and be as quiet. Don't want to drag it on the floor. And I do have a cup of coffee with me. I'm just going to put it here on the table. All right. So the Knight of Wands, he's quick moving, inspired. He's passionate, very I want to say easily distracted, but and I want to say easily distracted, but he's not quite got his whole glow on here yet. Oh, and then you've got the Queen of Pentacles, or sorry, the Nine of Pentacles underneath him. Okay, so it feels like it's taken a long time. It's taken a long time for success. I'm not quite sure what the success is yet. But you stuck, either you stuck through it or it's your success and someone else has stuck with you on it. And you were very confident in this, very confident. You kept it secret. You didn't show anybody any of your progress. You didn't let them in on your secret. You didn't let them in on your secret. That whatever this is. So this could be I really don't, the only page I see here is this page. And he's like, he would be this way. He's a student, a messenger that a messenger that forgets to give messages or delays in giving messages. But he's still a student in thought. And I feel like you did keep it a secret, or the person that you're not abandoning. Oh, that's not right either. That doesn't feel quite right. I'm sitting down for this reading, and I find when I sit down, I have a harder time interpreting the cards. So I'm going to stand up. You didn't show it off. You didn't, or it wasn't shown off. You kept the secret. You kept the secret, whatever this was. You kept the secret. The secret is ready. The secret is ready to be revealed. The secret is ready to be revealed. I won't be surprised if we see a high priestess coming out here when we do the confirmation. Or the Queen of Wands. Or the Queen of Swords, sorry. You were steadfast. Steadfast. And it's in keeping the secret, and possibly even assisting in getting it off the ground. It's ready to be launched, or it's ready to be revealed. It's ready to come out into the open. Sunlight is ready to be shone on it. This feels like it's the beginning. It's the beginning of the beginning of a partnership, the beginning of a partnership. The world in the reverse. So this cycle is not finished. The cycle is not finished. It's only just begun. I just heard the song in my head from the Carpenters. It's only just begun. I'm not going to sing it. I'm not going to torture you. Take that as it resonates. You're rested and ready. This to me is not about the people involved. This here to me is not about the people involved. This is about the idea. This part is about the idea to me. It's almost like the idea has gained an energy of its own. An energy of its own. Yes, so traditionally this card means nostalgia, childhood memories, like happy childhood memories. I'm kind of feeling that this is going to you're gonna have to balance or juggle your personal and business life. And this to me feels like it's a reminder to not forget about who helped you get to this launch point. You have to give them recognition. So, like I said, I don't know. This you could be a music artist, or a writer, and some kind of an artist. And you're revealing your artwork or your music or your movie or your book. And it's going to be a big surprise, maybe it's a biography, because I keep hearing don't forget about those who helped you. Don't forget about those who helped you. And this is the work itself. The normally the Queen of Wands would be an energy in your life that is quite busy, whose life looks as though it's chaotic, but they handle it well. But I'm feeling here that this is the idea. This is the idea that was kept secret. And it's going to be, it's either going to be a best-selling book or top, get it to top first in music of your genre. Multiple genres. I'm getting multiple genres here. So it could be maybe you are a think outside the box musician, and then you have like, electric guitars, acoustic guitars, an orchestra, a choir, all different kinds of. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the cards there. But it feels to me like your work is going to touch many lives. It's going to cross many barriers. It's going to cross many barriers. I don't see any what you would call movement cards here. Meaning that I think you're just going to stay kind of put. This is a substantial relationship. I don't know if you're like brother and sister, like family, or if it's husband and wife, or two partners, like two romantic partners. Yes, it just takes off. And you have the King of Pentacles here, and this is he's diligent. He waits it out. He's very likes to plan and delegate and keep an eye on the markets type deal. Upside down or in reverse, I'm seeing that he's ready to kind of go with the flow. This was a life-changing experience. Not so rigid, not so rigid, not so rigid. Okay, so it feels like this card is actually, so you started as the Emperor, and it looks to me like this card is saying you're not as rigid, or this idea is not as rigid, or removes structure. No, removes roadblocks. This idea removes roadblocks. So like I said here, it crosses multiple, it feels like it crosses multiple genres or multiple ethnicity groups, possibly. Cultural lines. It crosses all kinds of different cultural lines. And this is, so there's it loosens it. It's a plan of unity, a plan of unity, a plan of unity. I put the Ten of Swords here because this way here, it's not as bad as it seems. This way here, it's if you notice here that if you put it this way, this deer doesn't look like a cartoon character, sort of, if you can look at it there. But as soon as you flip it over, it looks like Bambi. To me, anyway. It tells me that this is a most I wouldn't say a Ten of Cups, but a most favorable outcome, or as best of an outcome that can be expected, because I don't think that this is well received by every single person that it touches. I think some people are they're very maybe they're very rigid in their thinking, in their traditions, but it's just because you get negative criticism, just because you get negative feedback, or anything that would attempt to bring your vibration down, you don't even think about it. Don't put your mind to it. Don't let other energies that work against you steal your thunder, steal your power, steal your joy. Yes. Okay, so let's get some clarification cards here. You're ready, or this is ready to be revealed. Okay, so what we would like to ask here is, oh, okay, so this card is the Queen of Swords. So the literal, one of the literal traditional interpretations of this card is secrets to be revealed. Earlier I said I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Swords pops out, or the High Priestess. So this is going with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords. It's ready. It's ready to, the secret is ready to be revealed. It's ready. The Emperor, this energy here, is going to ensure that whatever this is, that it is top-notch, top-notch, A-list, top-notch A-list. So and now we're getting into maybe even acting. So this could be a movie that you're trying to get off the ground. Wow. Okay. Let's get clarification on the Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, please. And that one came out right away. So that is the Page of Cups. So he's basically learning, still on a learning path. And he's also a bringer of good news. So I want to say here that you are working to include anybody and everybody that has helped you along the way. This, yes. Yes, okay. Let us get some clarification. On the Queen, just the Queen of Wands. It's just the Queen of Wands. Is this an idea or a personality? So that's the Six of Wands. It's so Six of Wands is like community, partnership, balance. Maybe even leveling up. It's a leveling. This is going to be a leveling up activity for a lot of people. Maybe you're doing a conference. Maybe well, there's a lot of people going to be attending, or you're going to do a video. Something is the secret is how to bring everybody together, like in community, bringing people together. I kind of just instantly had that song "We Are the World," but to me, this is not a this is not a famous. This is not created by a famous person. This is an unknown. Maybe one or two little maybe commercial appearances or whatever, but this is an unknown. This is not an elite or celebrity type idea. It's on the scale of that, but it's done by an unknown. It's on the scale of that, but done by an unknown. Okay. Okay, so let's okay, so that's what I'm getting here. And then your energy at the bottom of the deck for this one was the moon. So what I've gotten here real quick is you stood by somebody while they took time to put together an idea, a powerful idea. It was kept secret, and it was like there was hard work to put this together, but you didn't look for any criticism or validation to this. You stayed on top of it with your own flair, or you stood by the person that created this with their own flair. Okay. It's ready to be released. It's ready to be released. And it's going to that's what these three cards to me are saying. It's ready to be released. It's out of your head. You're going to let it go, set it free onto the world. The world is going to have to digest it. And to me, this is the population of the world. And not everybody's going to like it. Not everybody's going to like it. But like I said, this says to me that this idea is ready to be pushed out to the public. This to me, this Queen of Wands to me is the energy of the idea. The idea has taken on a life of its own. And I think at this point, when you're hearing this message, this idea or this, whatever this is, you were already well into development of it. So you could be halfway through, you could be almost done. Once it feels like once you're ready to release it and you're 100% sure that you're ready to release it, it's going to take on a life of its own. And that's when your secret will be revealed. It's going to take on a life. So there, maybe it's going to get a lot of, maybe somebody, maybe an influencer sees it and pushes it out there and makes it go viral. So then your secret is revealed. And this secret is going to bring, what's going to bring people together. You see, this is a 7 of Cups. Normally that would mean you can't make up your mind. But I'm looking at that as you want to capture a lot of different, you want to capture a lot of different markets. I say that, but what I really, to be polite, I guess, to make sure I don't upset anybody. But so let's just say this is a music type idea. Maybe it's a song, maybe it's a musical on Broadway, who knows? But that it's going to bring a ton of people together, but not everybody is going to like it. Some people are going to find it distasteful, and that would be based on their traditions. So really, you can't please everybody all the time. You're being reminded here to pour some love on the people that helped along the way. So if you were the assistant, in this here, so you were helping the person, it feels like you are asking to help them remember everybody or acknowledge everybody that helped with this, whether it was inspiration, drive, like they maybe kept asking, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? So in secret you were doing this, but that those comments helped push you to continue working on this. So though this to me is a reminder to try and acknowledge all the people that affected you in your life to help you come up with this idea. This here is going to create less rigidity among those that like the music or like the movie or like the book or like whatever this is, this idea. But it's just reaffirming that not everybody is going to like it, and not to worry yourself about it. Don't worry yourself about it. You got to let it play out. You got to let it play out. You got to let the secret be revealed and play out. So somebody, either you yourself or somebody, maybe your husband or a family member, close family member, you're working on something together, or maybe you're just assisting them. And once it comes to market, it's going to be a success, but there will be, for lack of a better term, haters. But then again, there's haters for everything, right? We just have to keep reminding ourselves not to let them bring you down or bring us down. So you'll have to keep a high frequency on here. We're going to do a World Shaman Oracle card. Oops, I almost dropped them all there. I'm trying to shuffle them this way instead of long ways. Sometimes it doesn't always work. So this is the first shaman. So let's see what that has to tell us. Oh dear. I do have a bit of a stuffy nose today. The first shaman. page 37. The first shaman keyword is origins. So remember where the idea came from. That's what pops out to me right there. Remember where the idea came from. Encountering the first shaman means we should wonder about the origin of our dreams and ourselves. Go to the source or delve into your mind as you would into soil when searching for a common root. Wake up in the beginning. Wow, very relevant. Very, very, very relevant, I must say. Don't forget who got you here. Don't forget who got you here. Wow. Wow. My goal is to put out one video, at least one video a day, Monday to Friday, and then like blooper videos and longer version videos over the weekend. I'm trying to keep the channel authentic. I'm not like, I know I can't control if YouTube chooses to put commercials on my content. I can't, that's not my call. I don't know. I'm new to this. I don't think I can dictate that. They do have to generate their own income off of the airtime, I guess. But I'm not pushing it out. I'm not promoting it. Only a handful of people know that I actually have a channel. They know that I read. They just don't know that I have a channel. Except for 3 people. There's 3, myself and 3 other people know about my channel. Yeah, so over the weekends I'll maybe put out long form and blooper videos. The blooper videos, there's still messages in there. You just something silly has happened, or I dropped the cards, or I swore, maybe, whatever. So I would have a little thing about content, I guess. But yeah, it looks to me, though, that this idea is going to, it will be successful. You just have to remember who got you there. And then this oracle card has just doubled down on the don't forget how you got here. So that's the message for this reading. I hope everybody is going to have a glorious day. Again, if you like my interpretation of the cards or feel a connection to the channel, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate each and every viewer, even if it's only for a few moments. That it gives me some sort of exposure anyway. Alrighty, namaste.